responsibility that I accept the presidency, the UN Habitat Assembly, on behalf of the Asia-Pacific Group. Malaysia is honored by the trust and pledges to serve with fairness, transparency, and unwavering determination. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all member states for your confidence and support. My appreciation also goes to Mexico for its exemplary leadership, and of course to the Executive Director and the entire UN Habitat Secretariat for its tireless work in advancing the UN Habitat Agenda. We take on this role as a president together with our esteemed colleague from the United Arab Emirates. This shared commitment symbolizes regional solidarity and our commitment to urban sustainability. Together, we will ensure this assembly bridges global ambition with local realities. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, in the spirit of this truth, I would like to share a Swahili proverb: Umoja ni nguvu, utengano ni udhaifu, which means united we stand, divided we fall. Today's urban challenges include rapid urbanization, housing insecurity, and socio-economic inequality. It demands more than technical solutions. It requires strong multilateral organizations that can only come when all member states work together as one. No nation, no city, and no community can navigate these challenges alone. Realizing the need for ever greater global and transnational cooperation, I sincerely believe in the principles of people-public-private partnership. We are stronger because we are together, and we continue sharing knowledge, foster partnership, and ensuring that no one and no place is left behind in our urbanizing world. Ladies and gentlemen, during my term as President of the Assembly, let us strengthen UN Habitat as a platform that combines thinking and doing. Let us ensure the voices of local governments, women, youth, civil society, and vulnerable communities are taken into consideration when we develop policies and design action plans. To strengthen multilateralism and the Habitat Agenda, both Malaysia and UAE, we called upon member states to redouble efforts to implement the new urban agenda. We hope that you will continue to support the call for a high-level meeting on the implementation of the new urban agenda, especially as 2026 marks 10 years after its adoption at Habitat 3 in Kyoto. We, too, look forward to playing an active role at the 13th session of the World Urban Forum in Baku, Azerbaijan in May next year, where we hope to scale up the Habitat Agenda to further proper urban solutions. We are also pleased to offer to host a joint bureau meeting in the beautiful Penang, Malaysia, on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Conference of Ministers of Housing and Urban Development this October. This will provide an opportunity for joint bureaus to assess the impact of the Assembly and align the support with the UN Habitat Strategic Plan 2026 to 2029. Ladies and gentlemen, the fate of our cities will shape the fate of humanity. Let me take this opportunity to reiterate once again our support for the strategic plan with adequate housing at the centerpiece. For us, these form a solid big rock for the provision of basic services and land tenure security. More importantly, it informs other habitat-related thematic focus areas, including zero waste, urban renewal, and other inclusive development policies. Malaysia, its co-presidency with the UAE, we stand ready to lead with integrity, inclusivity, and with steadfast dedication to the principle of the United Nations. In line with this partnership, I'm reminded of a famous Malay proverb, bulat air kerana pembentuk, bulat manusia kerana muafakat. It means that just as water finds its ship through the channels that guide it, humanity's greatest challenges, which include climate resilience, equitable cities, and inclusive development, it can only be solved through deliberate, united frameworks. UN Habitat stand as that vital conduit that bring us together to align our policies, innovations, and of course political will. From the streets of Nairobi to the neighborhood of Kuala Lumpur, the task of our era is clear. Will we build wall or bridges? Will we compete or collaborate? Let our answer be the legacy of this Honorable Assembly, a commitment to consensus that transforms dialogue into tangible progress. Together, let us shape cities that are not just sustainable, but just, not just smart, but inclusive, not just resilient, but united. Thank you, and may we return to our nations with the courage to turn consensus into action, and let us, all of us, bring faith, hope, and love to this world. Asante San. Shukran Zaridan. Terima kasih, CCA. Thank you very much.